Sup guys, time to go over the new event. This time we have a quick one, even by mini event standards in terms of new content, but the EX mode is a really great testing ground, so expect a few videos coming out throughout the course of the event of random tests of things that I find kind of interesting. I already began my testing earlier today on stream, so feel free to check out the VOD if you missed it. As usual, I'm going to be giving my opinion rather than reading off the stats and numbers. I'll leave the data mine in the description so you can do that on your own time. I'll be starting off with this cute thing on the screen right now. Her stats are great across the board, and she summons a rabbit each time she fires her main guns. The black rabbit has a firepower scaling of 1, while the white rabbit has a torpedo scaling of 0.5. It ends up being pretty much the same, since she'll have 128 base firepower, plus around 25 from her gun, and then around 50 from fleet tech, totaling to just over 200 firepower, while her total torpedo stat with equipment and tech will be just above 400. So once you apply the 0.5 torp scaling, it will be around 200, just like her firepower. For simplicity's sake, you can just treat both of them the same. Since the rabbit attacks each time she fires, I thought it would be appropriate to treat it as an increase to her gun damage. Since the rabbits are aimed and the splash is larger than the spread, they are guaranteed to hit the target unless the target moves out of the way while the rabbit is flying through the air. The rabbit likely acts the same as an arcing shell, so it will have the potential to ignore shields and hit multiple enemies, but I will just treat it as a single hit for estimating how much damage it will do. The formula I used is on screen, assuming that she will be equipping the Rainbow DD gun, at plus 10 by the way, and the additional damage she gets from the rabbit is quite hefty, especially against medium and heavy armor, since the rabbit's damage mods are not affected by armor types. Since the rabbit's damage is fixed, it'll be better with a faster gun that has lower base damage, like the Rainbow gun, compared to a slower gun with higher base damage. In total, I think that her damage will be quite impressive, and I estimate that it'll be higher than Wakatsuki, and her survivability is quite solid as well, thanks to her high stats and the heal that she gets on her second skill. Next is Gorizia, who is pretty much just a stronger Pola in every way. She won't be paving the way for a new heavy cruiser meta or anything though. There's also the purple battleship, who doesn't really have any niche, and you can raise her for fleet tech and use her if you want. The last thing of note from this update is this new auxiliary for carriers. It's about as strong as a catapult, but the only real reason to use it is that it slows down your airstrikes, allowing you to sink easier with ships that have naturally high reload without gimping their loadout. This is very convenient, and I'll be using it a lot. Thank you, Manju. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this update. I hope you found the video informative, and I'll see you in the next one.